We're one hit away here from killing Vegeta, but also one hit away from dying ourselves, potentially. That's why I'm being a little bit hesitant here. But I also don't need to necessarily take a big risk. I want to try and catch them in this super jump here, for example. That flub worked out for them. It happens for me, too, in my favor sometimes, for sure. Yo! 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 Are you proud of me? Are you proud of me? That's what I had in my head that whole time, and I was like, I've never done that. I've never air-to-air command grabbed anyone intentionally. Hey, it's Tenchi again. Hello. You were S++4 the last time I fought you. What happened, brother? You must have run into some tough customers. But anyway, hello, we're back with more Granblue Fantasy vs. Rising for you here on the road to Master as we start the video by immediately getting embarrassed by Ladiva, or by Vera, rather, in that circumstance. Crazy that they blocked high there. I would not expect that from them, but well played. Maybe they just react. I mean, the dashing M is reactable, right? So I suppose that makes sense. But anyways, yes, we're back here on the road to Master. We're trying to, again, in the short term here, we're focusing on incorporating a lot more command grab into our offense and also being better about Raging Strike, right? More so being better about punishing other people for Raging Striking us, because that is something that has been blowing me up a lot. And so that's the defensive goal of the... How does this work? Oh, okay. That was accidental. That was a misinput, but I was still curious to see, like, maybe the little bit of invincibility was going to get through the Brave counter there, and I could do something cool, but no. Unfortunately, that was not the case. Anyway, you're dead. Bonk. Get down on the ground there, Tenchi. But yes, those are the two sort of goals, right? Defensively, be more on the lookout for Raging Strike and actually spot dodge a couple of them. Don't just let it kill you for free like it has been in a lot of the matches recently. And then offensively, we're looking to command grab a lot more. Okay, well, this is strange. That was definitely me getting baited into a Brave counter there successfully by Tenchi for him not hitting me meaty. And then, unfortunately, he wasn't ready, though. And I just got a combo off of that. Bonk. Oh, God. Maybe I timed that too late, or maybe... I know medium command grab does just have really horrible range, so maybe that's what happened. Oh, they timed it really badly, but that... Wait, did they time that badly? Am I giving them too much credit here to say that maybe they timed that badly on purpose? So that... This is gonna work. Nice! Maybe I timed that badly on purpose, so that I would, you know... Yeah, I got a spot dodge the second one. Yeah. Is that the first time I've ever successfully done that against a Vera? I feel like I've known... That has got to be the piece of tech that I've known for the longest time between the longest time between me learning a piece of tech and me implementing a piece of tech. I feel like I've known about the fact you have to spot dodge the second hit on that Vera DP to punish it for, like, ever, right? But I've never successfully done it until now. Like, I might have known that back in S rank. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, no, I should have jumped. They're getting way too many of these free transformations on us here. We gotta be much much less passive on defense versus Vera here. Yep, nice. Hey, why you gotta test me like that? I mean, I guess that wasn't them testing me on reacting to DP. They just hoped that I would try and mash on what I know is a minus move there. But no, I didn't, because Tenchi, when I fought them before, and actually a lot of Veras have tried to cover that minus EX Scarlet Elf. That's the name of the move with that DP there, because it is very safe, right? If you don't spot dodge it properly. But no, sir, Tenchi, I'm on to you. Anyways, what was I talking about? Something about DPs. Oh yeah, that Vera DP tech being, it is very long gap between me learning it and me implementing it. But you know, it is what it is, I suppose. I'm glad that we finally got there, and now we did it twice in a row. So it seems to be in the bones to an extent. So that's always great to see. Bonk. Sometimes you just have like eureka moments with shit. Get grab nerds, work the crowds. Okay, DP, that's fine, as is your right. Okay, that's maybe silly of me to neutral jump and come down with the not cross-up hitbox there. Whoa, this is a combo and a half. Oh, but combo limit, I see. Oh my god, Raging Strike. I was just talking about this. Well, there's one of our defensive goals somewhat failed. Oh, they jumped. Very clever. Very, very clever. I'm gonna roll through you. Yeah! That is, honestly, like, I did that mostly to get out of the corner, but exactly, sometimes that does happen too, right? Where you trick someone into Brave countering preemptively. Oh, you're alive? I hate that for me. I'm waiting for Stun Dipper RC here. And then DP? No, a throw! Very clever. I expected them, I'm pretty sure that's minus, so I expected them to cover it with DP, but they didn't, no. They just went with throw instead, expecting me to respect DP, I suppose. Very, very well played, like several layers of neutral game there, or of offensive game, I suppose, even. DP. Owie. Okay, this isn't great. We're gonna get pretty nasty. Oh, okay. I guess it's nice that this combo didn't end with us in the corner, at least. Owie. Oh, I tried to catch them on the way in with 2M there, and no. That was not a good idea. Are we dead here? I don't think so. We're also out of the corner, which I suppose is a good thing. That's weird. That's very weird. It's not how I expected that to go down. Damn. I got, so that was one of the unfortunate places where strike or throw would have killed us, right? So it was a bit of a 50-50 there. But I also teched a little too early, and I just got counter hit for it, essentially. Okay. Okay. Yep. I'm waiting for you to try and command grab me here, and then I'm going to jump it, hopefully. I mean, that's also minus, no? Yeah, okay. I'll take a brave point of yours there. I'll get thrown here. Command grab is still the #1 thing on my mind right now. Yeah, you can throw me again. I just don't want you to command grab me. Oh, God. 6XL didn't reach there? That is one thing about Ladiva 6XL, right? The horizontal range on it is not necessarily my favorite. This combo limit? It is. I don't even know what just happened to me. We just got, I guess I was a little too hyper fixated on command grab there, right? And then everything else just hit me instead. It happens. A poor defensive choice. I mean, hyper fixating that hard on a single option is basically never a good idea, right? So there's, definitely something for us to take away from that in terms of, that knowledge, basically. Now he's probably gonna command grab me, the absolute mad lad. Whoa! Okay, or that'll happen. Wait, what? The bug didn't hit me? What happened there? Oh, wow. They spot dodged my brave counter, but they didn't punish fast enough. Wait, the bug didn't hit me there? What was that? How did the bug go off screen? I wasn't aware that was something the bug could do. DP? Yeah, I'm sorry, sir, but that was a little predictable. The bug can go off screen? Why did nobody tell me this? That's like, I don't think I've ever seen that setup. Like, I was definitely ready to try and, like, punish command grab. But not like that. Not that early, because I thought the bug would have hit me, and then I would have had to do it out of the bug hits them. Oh, stun dip RC. Yeah, so fair. And we get thrown. That's understandable, too, I suppose. Oh, but they weren't blocking low. Don't mind if I do, I guess. All right, 1-1 here. Let's see if we can't wrap up this set. I think this would be 2-0 against Tenchi. I actually have not been paying too much attention to how the set count has been going. Ow, I've been overheaded. Bonk. There you go. That's exactly what I was hoping for. There was some kind of crush or otherwise counter hit with the big boy button. I'm okay with this just because it did still get me out of the corner. Damn it. I always, for some reason, in my head, I want to mash on that grab when I see it. And every time that I do that, I regret it. I need to just jump, man. It's not that hard. Just jump against it. Okay. But anyway, I mean, we got an install Vero, which is never a good thing. Are you gonna DP? No. Oh, okay. Well, now you did. That's fine. Okay. Today I learned that's happened to them twice. I know for a fact that is a viable way to punish. What's it called, right? That's a viable way to punish. Brave counter. There you go. Spot dodging brave counters is very viable, but it seems like both times when they've done it, I've just been able to mash out and beat them for it. Are they not doing a quick enough button? Like, are they not spot dodging early enough? I don't know what's going on there. But both times I feel like I was like, oh, damn, Tenchi, you got me. And then I actually killed him for it. Maybe he was mashing like a heavy button or a medium button afterwards, and I was mashing a light, which is why I counter hit him. I'm not certain. Because that's only ever, I've seen people attempt that a lot, but that's only ever been successfully done to me where I actually brave counter and someone spot dodges it a handful of times, and I've never been quite so ready to mash on it. So I don't know exactly how the frame data works there, but I mean, in any case, I suppose, good games potentially there, and we've got a Belial on our hands now. I know, my general kind of game plan against Belial before we get into, what's it called? Is that, before we get into like the actual player matchup and learning more about this particular Belial, is that we need to, whoa, I didn't think he would get hit by that. We need to 2H his DP on the way down, and we need to jump whenever we think he's doing the counter or command grab stance. If we're not sure, but that's a good option against both of them, basically. Whether it's the grab or the parry. Like, sort of forward jumping will be pretty decent against both of them. Okay, DP. Understandable. That's minus. Get grab, nerds. On my honor as a lady, even. He really did just let me stagger him out there. In a lot of those different circumstances... Wait, is he too high here? No, this should work. Yeah. In a lot of those different circumstances, he really could have punished me, but I guess he was being a little defensive. Oh, he beat me out in the staring contest there. Oh, he didn't back throw me, which I suppose I'm happy about. I'm waiting for him to try and do the parry stance. Whoa, he missed a throw. Oh, I could have 2H'd that for sure. Okay. Well, he's got no bravery, so now if we brave counter him... You know, I was just talking about if I see him doing the parry stance, I really... How's this gonna work? Oh, no. I tried to 2M him on the way in, but no, that 5H covers a lot of horizontal distance very quickly. I said I should jump if I think he's gonna do parry, and I saw what I thought was the command grab, which was, by the way, the wrong reaction, because the ultimate one looks like the parry, but is actually the command grab. And I was like, oh, I'm just gonna mash on it. So I immediately didn't do one of the two things that I said I was going to do versus Belial, and we lost the round for it, basically. Oh well. Let's try and be a bit more diligent about that. Oh, and I failed my 2H on that too. Interesting. Did I do it too late? I suppose so. I didn't think so, but I guess it's... Oh my god, it's a little tighter than I gave it credit for. Okay, get grabbed. Even though we're having a bit of a hard time converting our shit here, but it's fine. Get grabbed again, nerds, and now grab or strike kills you. There you go. That's what I was trying to do before. Perfect, perfect. There you go. We at least got our second thing on Belial, or I think I actually mentioned this first about 2Hing his DP. So we got that on deck. Now we just got to defeat the parry one of the times, and my sort of basic Belial checklist will be a success from my viewpoint. Oh, cool. Bonk. Get thrown down here, and I'm gonna Raging Strike your ass. Nice. Give me your bravery. Oh, he didn't. He called my bluff, I suppose, that I wouldn't follow it up, or maybe he just didn't brave counter, or he didn't brave counter at all. Yeah, maybe. I'm gonna grab your ass, bonk, and you're alive. Yeah, but you're in danger. I'm not even gonna respect Super Skybound, to be honest with you. Oh, okay, but spot dodge is not what I was thinking of. Get brave countered. Now you're chipped. Whoa, dude, spot dodge blowing me up in a big way. Well, there's Super Skybound. Owie. Well, suddenly this Belial is actually looking pretty decent in this round. He's got 2 brave counters. What do I do here? Throw kills me is the big problem, right? Oh my god, that throw doesn't kill me. Right. You can't... Spot dodge is not what you do against that one. Honestly, I don't think I was even chipped there. I think I had a tiny little bit of health. So I think I could have even blocked that projectile. But yeah, it's very... Belial is one of the spookiest characters to be in that sort of chip situation against, right? Because yeah, the timing for what he can do with his projectile there is very different in terms of how you have to deal with it if you do want to avoid chip. Get grabbed, nerd. So yeah. In any case, oh well. He very, very well played comeback by the Belial there, and definitely a few flubs on us, or by us on our offense there at the end, to let him sort of back into the game. So well, let's try and clean it up a little for this next round here. I'm gonna whiff this and then grab you. I'm gonna work the crowds, and now we're just gonna pick strike that time. Perfect. This is the Ladiva blender fully at work, the way you love to see it. These are good rounds here. The fact that we're having rounds like this makes me confident that we can reverse 2-0 this Belial. I think that was the first game, right? I always lose track, but I'm pretty sure that was the first game. Okay, understandable. Yeah, we have not been very good against the other part of Belial that I wanted to defeat, right? Which is his sort of parry, command grab shenaniganry there. We got to be a little bit more diligent about just jumping when we see that. Oh, I tried it there. I tried it, but I held up on my analog stick. I just did it too late, so I didn't get it quite in time to actually jump the command grab. That was just a reaction diff more than anything. But at least I had the right sort of idea in my muscles there, which I'll take. Bonk. Okay, I'll just work the crowd here. It's fine. Oh, I 2H too late, I suppose. Oh, it happened again. Well, that time was more so because I was expecting him to run up and I was going to brave counter that. Oh no, this is bad. Yeah, this is very bad. I really hard committed to SSBAing him there, and that was a silly thing to do. No real... I mean, I want to surprise him, right? But there wasn't really a risk. There's no need for us to take that risk necessarily. It's not like we were in such a horrific spot in the match. That was the only thing that would have won us the game. Okay, overhead. Understandable. Projectile. Oh, with throw. Nice. DP. I see you. That is pretty minus. There you go. Did we just grab him out of his counter stance? Maybe? Oh, ultimate DP. I wonder what the benefit of that is. To give him like better OPs. Maybe. Get grabbed again, nerds. I got full meter now. Get grab. Oh, he matched on. Okay, he gets command grab. Unfortunate. Though now we can maybe blow him up with that, with some with some strike combos. This is not good. We're alive? Yes. Yeah, I did expect that, because I figured he'd be scared of Super Skybound there, potentially. What the hell? Okay, well that's why I mentioned that we should up forward against that, right? Because I was worried about... I've never had that happen to me against Belial command grab, but I was worried about that exact thing. I mean, that was just really bad by us, right? There was so many things we could have done. Because I recognized that was command grab and I jumped. I jumped back. I'm like, wait, this is a problem. I could have come down with any number of aerials to hit him out of it there, because the command grab is not it's not a parry, right? And instead I just landed right into his loving arms and died. Oh well. Definitely a lot that we could have done a lot better in that set against the Belial, right? We were playing very poorly against the parry. There were a couple of times, I mean, there was that one really big lead that we blew. Of course, he was playing goods to come back from that, but we also just were not playing very smart on our offense. We gave him a lot of opportunities to get out. And, I mean, that last sort of, hey, Dizzy. Like the Guild Gear character. Anyways, there was a lot of opportunities there that we could have done a lot better against that Belial and probably taken the set maybe even 2-0 if we had. But it's fine. We'll try and remember that the next time we face a Belial, and just like some of the more general stuff too, we'll try and think about in all of our matches. And it'll synthesize into more wins later on. Oh, they tried to roll. I guess that's a pretty good answer against command grab, right? Because if they basically get to punish me and they get out of the corner for free. But I did do strike that time. Oh, okay, interesting. I got baited into Brave countering there, but the DP is just it's so laggy that we still managed to blow them up for it. Doing negative Rekka into the ultimate DP there is a very I'm gonna call it a belligerent choice. You know, of course, as is their right, as it's one of the tools that they have at their disposal. But I'm going to call that pretty. Oh my. Okay, so they like rolling a lot. Okay, so I need to be ready to just basically mash on rolling there to blow the Vegeta up for it. Because that only really works if I just don't hit any buttons, right? Like exactly right there. I waited too. I was like, what's going on here? Oh, they're rolling through me. Plus, I mean, matching lows is even better there because it'll catch the roll even during its invulnerability frames. I'll tech that. Very unfortunate. I mean, not my best idea to ultimate clothesline there for sure. But also, you know, they were in the perfect sort of distance there in the air for me to just cross under them and give them the punish. Happens. Okay, projectile, that's fine. Oh, the big projectile. Understandable. Have a nice day. Oh, Rekka. Doesn't wall bounce me, luckily. That's not the EX one. Are you gonna roll again? No, you're gonna spot bounce. Understandable. Oh, damn. Yeah, I'll be honest. Okay, so I'm not ready for it. It's something that's so unorthodox, right? I haven't had a lot of people do this to me that I'm just like, oh no, universal super. I'm definitely just like getting caught off guard by the roll a whole lot. This is gonna be an interesting thing for us to try and adapt to here over the course of the set. That was supposed to be Super Skybound, but I got headbutt accidentally, unfortunately. Oh, and they spot dodged ultimate close. Yeah, okay. A couple of silly ultimate clotheslines there, for sure. But also, we just need to figure out what to do about this Vegeta's rolling strategy here. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's not a guaranteed punish on headbutt. I'm pretty sure we're just being too passive after the headbutt and not, like, mashing a low or something. That should work pretty decently against that strategy. Minus frames into spot dodge, rolling on my offense. I thought it's Charlotta that did this way back when, but it's just been a long time since I have to deal with this, I'll be honest. It is just, I mean, just matching harder will usually succeed here, right? Because normally the spot dodge doesn't make them. Plus, it just makes it so that that option misses. So you have to pick another option in a moment where you might not have been expecting to need to pick another option. So I just need to be like, I guess a little bit more belligerent after my, after the gaps in my offense. No dice there on the 2H. Okay, projectile. Whoa, that was like, am I gonna recover in time for this? No, absolutely not. That was like the very end. Like they spot dodged something else, right? And Raging Strike. Damn, okay, we died. They spot dodged something else there, and Raging Strike still got caught. I mean, spot dodge is pretty active, right? It's 29 frames. So, well played, well played. This strategy is causing me a lot of problems. And unfortunately, I might not have the time to adapt to it. It is a pretty rare one. I might not have the time to adapt to it in just these two games here if we do end up only playing 2 games. Okay, well that time they just, I guess they couldn't, that was a pure punish there, so they couldn't actually spot dodge. Okay, break counter, understandable. Go away. Okay, another one. I mean, I've got the Brave Point advantage here. If you want to keep doing this back and forth, it's going to work out better for me than you. Well, even more so now. Oh no, reversal super. Well, there goes my Brave Point advantage. Oh, and her hair's blue. It's the Super Skybound Dart version, I assume. Does it do more damage? Or no, their Skybound Dart just gets buffed, right? This is bad. I would consider this bad. I mean, they can only back up for so long. Okay, I attack those. There you go. Oh, not quite. Okay, but that time I did see that coming. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, we stay alive here. We don't just get 2-0'd in this second game. And we might still lose the game, but I think that's a pretty decent adaptation there to how the Veta has not really, like, their whole sort of strategy revolves around not really respecting my turn, right? Trying to, like, steal their way out of my turn, whether it's with DP, whether it's with rolling, right, or spot dodging when they do something negative. They just don't want to give me a turn. So I need to consider this. And I mean, they brave counter a whole lot too. That's kind of in the same vein there, right? DP again. That's okay. Rising the Soda. Interesting. I mean, spot dodge there is not really doing much for them. Oh, okay. Oh, wow, spot dodge into reversal super. That's like the ultimate version of this, right? Of just like doing unsafe thing, covering it with unsafe thing, covering it with unsafe thing. Absolutely wild person, but yeah, see, okay, exactly, there. Spot dodge is not as great of an option if I'm just ready to continue mashing afterwards. Okay. We're one hit away here from killing the Veta, but also one hit away from dying ourselves, potentially. That's why I'm being a little bit hesitant here, but I also don't need to necessarily take a big risk. I want to try and catch them in this super jump here, for example. Oh my god, I was not ready for that. I think that was them brave countering, or an attempt at them brave countering. Which is why I was not ready for them to, that flub worked out for them. It happens for me, too, in my favor sometimes, for sure. Yo! 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 Are you proud of me? Are you proud of me? That's what I had in my head that whole time, and I was like, I've never done that. I've never air-to-air command grabbed anyone intentionally. I think I did it once on accident way back when. And we actually, oh my god, and against this Veta who's been giving us a little bit of a trouble with their unorthodox style too. You know, to deal with something that I haven't dealt with very often, I had to use a move that I don't use very often myself. Oh my god, I feel really good about that. And I don't know that that's, you know, necessarily the start of us consistently air-to-air command grabbing people moving forward, but it's something. It is a start, right? To us maybe doing that a little bit more often moving forward. I'm gonna just super skybound dart you here. It's gonna be a whole bunch of damage. That's gonna get your bravery all messed up. Bonk. I mean, you've got super now. This Veta, reversal super is a very realistic option for this Veta, especially after I just did it to them, right? This is something that I need to be careful of, for sure. Okay, Ikuya, as it is, as it were. Nice, 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 okay. I'm pretty sure I can just kill you with a pretty regular combo here, yep. Bonk. You should be dead. Yeah, the second hit does more than the first on this one, too. Right on, right on. Okay, hey, we lost our pink score. What's up with that? I feel like we haven't been doing that much losing, but I guess we did go on a little bit of a losing streak in one of the earlier videos. Oh well. Again, the square, the letter, none of it matters. We're on the road to master here, and until it says master, none of it, it's all the same, right? Owie. Okay, understandable. Ultimate DP, okay. I'm not too mad about that, just because it is meter. It's a pretty valuable resource that they're spending there. Brave counter, that's another valuable resource. Oh, I tried to do the super there. Yeah, this one. That's what I wanted to do last time. I did it a little too slow and I got grabbed. That time, though, I managed it, and now we have a very big brave point advantage on this Veta. They can't reversal super me yet. Nice. Is it gonna kill? Yeah, because they had no bravery left. Okay. I realized in the end, they're like, wait a minute, this might not be the highest damage thing I could do here. EX clothesline is probably the highest damage thing I could do there. But still, guys, air-to-air command grab. I can't believe it. In that weird sort of tense situation at the end of the fight with the Veta there, I finally had it come together. And I did the ultimate one too, which has some, it has quite a bit of full invulnerability, I think. Or the EX one is throw invulnerable, and I think the ultimate one is full invulnerable, I think. In any case, I'm very happy about that. That is a hell of a piece of, I mean, that has also got to be one of the things that's been the longest between our, I was like, hey, I should start doing this, and me actually consciously doing it once at the very least. Whoa, okay. Yeah, weird Veta there, but we did manage to adapt to them over time, and we ended up taking the set 2-1. That's exactly what you want to do. You know, I was going to be ready for everyone, especially when they play a sort of rare playstyle like that Veta there, but the fact that we can adapt to them on the fly in a relatively short set and come out with the win, and incorporate a new tool, that's the ideal set for me. Oh, it's another Eustus. Phase Eustace, in fact, and he wants to 1v1 me on Rust. I'm good, actually. I'm totally good. Never was a big shooter player, to be honest. I mean, I know Rust is not necessarily, like it's like a survival game and things like that, but there's shooter elements, of course. In any case, never was a big FPS guy. TPS, third-person shooter. It's weird, right? You always hear FPS used as an acronym, but I never hear TPS. Oh, okay. Yeah. Instead of rolling there, probably like dash spot dodge is probably a better option, especially when we're closer to him. Since Ladiva's roll is bottom 1 and has a lot more recovery on it than maybe should. Okay. Oh, that was not meant to be rolled. That was meant to be 6XL, but I hit the wrong button there, and now we're gonna die. All right. Yeah, we got zoned out by the Eustus pretty effectively there that round. Well played by him. I mean, I think we're gonna die, right? No, we're not quite dead yet. Oh, I thought 2L would grab him there. A lot of those sort of throw bait situations, someone jumps and immediately does something. 2L still hits high enough because it's not actually a low. It hits high enough to still tag them. Not in that case, I suppose. Good to know. Bonk. Okay, another brave point. I mean, he's only got so many of these. And it's gonna make the game scarier and scarier for him as it goes on. Wait, is that air unblockable like that? If I'm like, is the flashbang air unblockable? I don't think I knew that. Okay, no spot dodges for you. I've just dealt with one of your kinds. Bonk. Now, this is a whole lot of damage, obviously, because he's out of bravery. I'm actually pretty sure command grab kills him too. I'm gonna respect something invincible because it feels like this Eustus might be the kind of bloke to try that. Yep. And you know, all I needed to do was just keep him in the corner, right? I didn't necessarily need to kill him on the next interaction. So even if I did respect DP and it was fine, and he didn't do it, as long as I wasn't standing in range to get like back thrown out of the corner there, it was still Gucci as it were. What was this? He managed to get some gravity there and then fully hit confirm that. Okay, yeah, this is normally punishable, but not when I've got the flashbang on me. Owie. Whoa. I actually did not think my jump H would beat whatever he did there. Oh, I guess maybe it crushed something. Oh, I tried to just like run forward as much as possible there before I 6XL, but even then I did it a little too little. Okay, we've been shot. Nice, and we beat him out of his ultimate skill there. He did not spot dodge ultimate lariat. He tried to take it head on, and that was a mistake. Oh, DP. Okay, understandable. I'm pretty sure Super Skybound Dart kills you if I hit you with it here. So it's on the mines. Oh, but we might be dead. No, we're not. Oh, you know? I don't know why in my head I thought that grenade didn't have a hurt box until it actually blew up. So I thought I could just ultimate clothesline through it. I could not. So instead when I ultimate clothesline, I just ran into it and blew up, right? That is a bit of just Eustus unfamiliarity, I suppose, on my part. Is it maybe the ultimate grenades? Because I know there's one that like basically does nothing until it blows up. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's just none of them and I'm just a silly little boy. Oh, okay, 2H. Understandable. Whoa, that is an interesting little combo there. Yeah, I tried to hedge my bets a little there by empty jump. Okay. The grenade just controls space in a really advantageous way for this fox boy here. Or dog boy, I think. I think he's a dog. Whoa, okay, can't spot dodge that. At least not like that, not on that timing. There you go. 668, a pretty nice tool for controlling space there. Nice. Okay, I'll do it again. Yeah, we catch your backdash that time, and you should be dead. Yeah, indeed you are. Right on. Yeah, ultimate clothesline seems to be a decent option against this Eustus, because he's so often aggressively zoning. He's not just standing there, right? So you can catch him in the middle of trying to do something relatively often, it seems like. Okay, yeah, the grenade is just like a problem. I don't know exactly what to do. It's walling me out a lot better than even like the bullets or anything else. Bonk. Okay, brave counter. That's fine, I suppose. Oh, and he actually does beat ultimate clothesline that time. This is not good. Ow. Oh god, 668 gets beaten out there, unfortunately. It doesn't unblockable us for being in the air there, at least. Nice. We blow him up at gun time then. Oh, just out of range. Not like this. Okay. Another brave counter. Sorry, I'm being really quiet. It's because it's a very spooky situation. Oh, now, yeah. Once we got down to chip range there, I mean, I had to basically roll or spot dodge that, and I didn't quite react fast enough. Yeah, man. Eustus, he's a scary boy. Oh, I thought maybe I could super jump over that, but no. I'm trying to find different, because that is a very powerful round start, it feels like, from Eustus when he does those two lightning balls there. I'm not entirely sure what I can do about it, and I don't want to have the answer be that I just have to hold that and let him basically give him some space at round start. Maybe rolling? I mean, they don't see... I know they bounce off the ground temporarily, but I don't think they're always like a really low to the ground hitbox. It's only for a little bit there. So maybe if he does it round start and I roll round start on like the same timing, basically, maybe that'll work out for us. Okay. Ow, 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 ow. Let's try not to give this Eustus the round back here. Just not take any big risks if we don't need to. Okay, grenades. There you go. Quick little 2M there. The grenades do have startup on them, I guess, so it's very dangerous for him to do them up close. Kind of like the gun. A lot of his zoning options I can kind of smack him out of if he does them close enough that my moves will actually reach. Ow. Understandable. Have a nice day. Okay, we got a flashbang on us now. I did see that coming. He does seem to like to do that quite a bit. We've been thrown. Oh, I don't want this at all. Yeah, I just do not want to deal with that shenaniganry there from Eustus. Okay, let's just... I'm trying to just choke him out of space, basically. Oh, I thought maybe he wouldn't react, or he wouldn't recover and then react also in time to do 2H there. But he very much did. Am I gonna die from this? Whoa! I mean, that looked cool as hell, right? You gotta hand it to him. 2 ultimate skills in a row there to get the kill mid-screen. Very well done. I was not aware that that was something that could happen, but I suppose it is. Yeah, the grenades are my big problem, man. I just don't know what to... It feels like he throws them out, and I just have to hold that. Like, I just have to wait for them to expire, basically. I know if he gets hit, the grenades go away, but, like, what if he's too far for me to hit him? I'm just gonna brave counter this, because, again, I don't want to deal with the shenanigans. Okay, that's fine. That's punishable, or not punishable, but minus, at least, if I don't have the... Oh! If I don't have this on me, right? The flashbang. Okay. Bonk. Another brave counter. This is happening now. Oh god, that's happening now. I'm just being baited in all sorts of ways, shapes, and forms. Yeah, man. That's, I mean, that Eustus was playing to his strengths, right? He was zoning me out really hard, and that is something that Ladiva, I mean, I say she struggles to deal with, for sure. I think we were doing all right. There are definitely a couple of, I think the problem is there are a couple of options from Eustus there. Like, the bullets we were fine with. There are a couple of things I just don't know what to do about, like the grenades and the, what do you call them? The electric balls. Also, that's probably, yeah, we're probably good here. But the grenade and, like, the electric balls, that, like, the two of them that bounce up like that, I just don't know what to do about those. Because I can't roll through the grenades. I mean, I can't because it's a low to the ground hitbox. I also can't even spot dodge it because it's there for a while, and it seems to be a hitbox the whole time. I don't know if maybe, like, once the grenade isn't bouncing anymore, if it's not a hitbox, I can just run through it, but then it's probably going to explode at that point. Those are the two options, I think, that were causing me the most trouble, that were the reason that I really just couldn't get in on that Eustus, right? We probably also, to be fair, we also weren't command grabbing enough on our offense, right? That is one of those things where I think we did it in a very predictable pattern. We also always do it right when we got him to the corner, and then he would do the little jump shoot thing. There were a couple of times he did that. But, yeah, I mean, that's definitely the one, like, that's something clear that we could have done better. As far as how to deal with those options from Eustus, the grenade and the electric balls, I don't know. I don't know yet. Because obviously I can jump, but then I just get 2H'd for free, right? And I can't even jump over the balls. So... And the answer can't just be that I have to block them, right? That seems wrong. I'll think about it. I guess I'll try. I'll look it up. I'll see, and I'll try and do some research here. But in any case, decent little session today. Obviously, we were up in S++2. We had just promoted there by the end of yesterday's session, and then by the end of this one, we're down to S++3. But again, I'm gonna keep saying it. I'm commenting on the rank because I know that a lot of people are going to take note of it. But I'm gonna keep saying it over and over, man. Until that rank next to our name says Master. In the interim, none of these ranks matter, right? If we're good enough to get there, we're gonna get there. It's just a matter of time, right? So to shorten that time, the best we can do is focus on learning, improving, thinking about this, right? Like, hey, what do I do about that option with Eustus? I'm not sure. Let me try and think about that. Let me try and, if I can't adapt to it on the fly in the match, okay, then I can go off and do some research and lab it later, right? Trying to focus on our offense, right, and how we can best run our offense and how we can incorporate more command grab or what other things we can do. Trying to focus on defending against Raging Strike, right? That is something that we're doing a better job of, but still definitely a big weakness for us. Those things are what are going to get us good enough that the time it takes for us to get to Master will shorten. right? So I'm still not too mad at all with the fact that we lost some rank progress here. I think that we learned a bunch of stuff, and I think that we're a couple of really big victories for us in terms of adapting to something and punishing it or incorporating a new tool for the first time. This has been a very productive session. I'm very happy here. I'm going to play a little bit more, well, a lot more tomorrow probably, but for now, I mean, it's all relative to you guys. The videos come out staggered anyway, but I record in batches every day, right? For now, though, we'll see what we can get up to in the next videos. For now, if you made it this far in the video, I have 3 things for you, as always. For number 1, if you liked the video, and I sure hope you did, get down there and like the damn video, man. Come on, it's free. It don't cost you nothing, and greatly helps out the channel, and I appreciate it a lot, of course. While you're there, number 2, that subscribe button, that bell button, they're roughly over there. They're free. They'll keep you up to date with all this Granblue that I'm throwing at you. 2 videos a day for now, right? New videos every noon p.m. EST. And 7 p.m. EST as well. So you want to stay up to date with that, you hit those 2 buttons. And of course, for number 3, most importantly, more important than whatever buttons you hit, whatever algorithm interactions you hit me with, I appreciate those. But I hope you had a great time hanging out today for the most important part. I know I did, right? Again, we had a couple of big triumphs here in terms of learning, and we lost that much ranked progress. So overall, I will call today's session a great success. Having a lot of fun with Granblue still. Is going to be a lot more coming your way. But until then, I will see you in the next one. Peace.